Wow. So, with all these things that a potential investor would have to think about, all these elements, all these different features, I'm sure that our potential investors would want to know, well, how do they go about creating a budget and then controlling costs and perhaps even avoid surprises, unexpected surprises that would affect the budget? In your experience, what would you tell them?
Well, I think this is the one of the biggest issues for so many of the investors that can be very creative people that can maybe have the money that can maybe do things right, but they not control their books. They not control the in and out of the money, especially in a renovation. So in renovation could be easy. Everything that you do for a renovation, even the gas that you spend from going to bring the materials or whatever you do, you need to put it in your records. You need to put it in some way. So I think budget is one thing that you can understand really your numbers. The budget is going to tell you which way to go. And this is what you need to understand, and this is what you need to do. So, and it has to be a very detailed. It's not only a very general, and I think that's mistake that many do is uh, just do a very general thing and general number, and when at the end when they see okay how much profit I did, they say wow, I spent this money this time and this is really what I have. And that's because they're not very detailed in their budget. So budget is very essential. So, and I think that one of the things is first, determine how to pay for the renewal, how much you're going to pay. Second, um, is put your numbers straight and your financial straight. That means that you're not going to start a renovation uh, only counting with part of or part of the money for the renovation. This is mainly what happened. That's why we see houses that they start in a very good energy, and then 2 or 3 weeks they stop because they out of money, because they don't do a budget right. It's important to set aside a percentage for unexpected things. In construction, is always something unexpected. It's always, especially we as an investors, most of the properties that we buy is as it is. So we taking a risk. That's why it's important to know our numbers, and budget is very important as part of renovation. So understand our numbers are very important. Do you have a clarity of what kind of renovation we're going to do? Because this is going to depend on how my budget is going to looks like. Define what is the desires and what is needed. We need to remember all the time that I'm not going to live in this house. This house is for investment. This house is not on my choice and what I want to do. Is that the choice and what is selling, even if I don't like it. That's what is selling, so I need to do that. So that's important. Also, define the correct order to follow. You know, as part of the budget, it's important to understand. Okay, this is going to be the first steps to start with the renovation. So if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this much money. So after they finish this, they're going to start with this. So I'm going to do this much money. This is what the details is talking. I'm talking about when as part of budget. So include everything in it, everything. Even if you buy scissors for that project, even if you buy a stairs, even if you need to put it on your budget. And that's and I think this is one of the crucial topics for most of the investors, that they don't have the experience in how to do budgets as part of renovation.